Hello, my name's Heather Musgrove and I'm the owner and founder of Visible Effects Mineral Makeup and Skincare. I also work full-time as a naturopath, nutritionist, herbalist, certified functional medicine practitioner, and I'm a nurse and a midwife. So I am constantly educating myself and my clients about the latest research in what's good for us, what's going to help us to live a long time, and how to have optimal energy. So I want to talk to you today about the difference between a commercially available skincare or makeup product with an extended shelf life and some of the products that they put in it and what the problems are. So we know that our bodies are being swamped with chemicals. We know that we consume up to a credit card size of plastic per week, every person in the Western world now, which is alarming. So when you make something into a liquid, it will generally need preservatives and stabilizers to keep it that way. So I'm going to start with things like lipstick. Now, this is an alarming fact, is that in our lifetime, the average woman will eat, consume, lick off your lips and swallow 4.5 kilos of lipstick. 4.5 kilos. So if that product that you're eating every day is full of chemicals, stabilizers, phthalates, parabens, preservatives, obviously that's not good for you. So going with a natural lipstick is going to be so much better. Our lipsticks are made with beeswax, completely natural, and all natural minerals and some shea butter. So they are edible and they're not going to cause you problems. Now, sometimes people say to me, oh, now I would like a natural lipstick and I want it to last 12 hours. Well, you're dreaming. You know, if you put a product on your lips and it's going to stay all day, there is no way knowing that is natural. So you can't have both. You can have beautiful, creamy, lovely coloured natural lipsticks and lip glosses. And you might need to touch them up a couple of times through the day, but wouldn't you rather that than eating 4.5 kilos of chemicals? So think about what you're putting on your body. These are easy ways to reduce our toxic load. In the Visible Effects range, pretty much everything is vegan except our lipsticks, because I do put beeswax in them to give them that beautiful slick and hydration. And I wasn't able to get a vegan formulation that I felt for most people suitable. However, our lip glosses are absolutely vegan. So that's just a heads up on that. So some of the things that could be in your skincare and makeup are parabens. Now what parabens do is they give things shelf life. But again, they're toxic chemicals, and many of them are, if you go onto the Environmental Working Group in the US and look up the paraben that you're using and you'll see the health warnings on them, and many of them are known as carcinogenic agents. We also have a lot of phthalates in skincare and makeup, and phthalates give things flexibility and softness. So they're put in liquid foundations and they're put in hair products and things like that. And a lot of people are quite sensitive to phthalates, so they're something that's best avoided. Fragrance. So most fragrance added to products is synthetic fragrance. They're not using a beautiful essential oil. It's actually a synthetic product. And again, there's plenty of people that are sensitive to fragrance and they know it. So even those of us that aren't sensitive, we want to reduce our exposure to those synthetic chemicals as much as we can. SLS and SLES, so they're often put in products that we want to lather up, like shampoos and bubble baths and things like that. And we've known for decades that they're not good for us, so they're best avoided as well. BHT, so they're synthetic antioxidants that give products shelf life again. So if it's a big range that they're selling a lot of the product internationally and it's all over the place, they have to put these things in. They can't be manufacturing a product that is going to go off in 3 months. So they're going to be in there. So again, going with your more Australian made, locally produced natural products will reduce your chemical load. And lead, international products, there's multiple studies that they bring in things from China, especially that are contaminated with lead. Now, lead's a neurotoxin. We don't want it in our body. It's almost impossible for our body to get rid of it. So, you know, you go to the $2 shop and there's 20 lipsticks on a pallet for $2. What do you think the quality of that's going to be? Don't do it to yourself. It's not worth it. You know, natural mineral makeup's not expensive anyway, but if you can't afford it, you're better off to use nothing than to use a toxic chemical that builds up and builds up and builds up, and then you wonder why you've got resistant fat that you can't move. You wonder why your hormones aren't working properly. You wonder why your skin's breaking out. You wonder why you can't tolerate alcohol anymore. Like, all of these things are signs of our body being overwhelmed. So please think about the skincare and makeup that you're using. Our range is beautiful. It's not complicated. Your local distributor will be able to show you how to use it. And you're supporting an Australian business. And most of our distributors are very small business owners who love the product. That's why they're choosing to be stockists of it. So think about your skincare and makeup. You know, why would you go and have an all organic diet and drink all that pure filtered water and do all those things and then pile on a whole heap of chemicals? So I hope this was helpful, and I hope some of you will enjoy being introduced to Visible Effects makeup and skincare. And have a great day.